today we have discussed the next question and answer round. The most important question from matrix is, if fx be like that matrix 3 cross 3, cos x minus sin x 0, sin x cos x 0, 0, 0, 1, and we have to show that f of alpha, f of beta equals to f of alpha plus beta. So given a matrix that, so solution, given that fx equals to cos x minus sin x and 0 sin x cos x 0, 0, 0, 1. So if this x transferred to alpha plus beta, then what is the value of this matrix is cos alpha plus beta minus sin alpha plus beta and 0 sin alpha plus beta cos alpha plus beta 0, 0, 0, 1. This is the right hand side of that. So this is RHS. Now we have to find the LHS, and so for LHS we have to find f of alpha and f of beta. Okay, so f of alpha what equals to cos alpha minus sin alpha 0 sin alpha cos alpha 0, 0, 0, 1, and f of beta equals to cos beta minus sin beta 0 sin beta cos beta 0, 0, 0, 1. So their multiplication what? F of alpha into f of beta, that is what? Cos alpha minus sin alpha 0 sin alpha cos alpha 0, 0, 0, 1, and cos beta minus sin beta 0 sin beta cos beta 0, 0, 0, 1. So you know how to multiply two matrices. Okay, if you don't know, you can check my playlist right now. Okay, so the multiplication is what? Multiplication is the first value of row multiplied by first value of this column. So cos alpha cos beta, then minus the plus, so this is minus what? Sin alpha sin beta, and then minus cos alpha sin beta minus sin alpha cos beta, and then third is 0, and the last also 0, and the last also 1. So this is the, I just put the values sin alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sin beta, and the next is minus sin alpha sin beta plus cos alpha cos beta. Okay, no, if you don't know what is the value of that, this is a rule. Actually this is a rule, that's also a rule. They are rules. What is the rule? Cos of alpha plus beta minus sin of alpha plus beta 0 sin of alpha plus beta cos of alpha plus beta 0, 0, 0, 1. So what is the rule? This is cos alpha plus beta equals to cos alpha cos beta minus sin alpha sin beta. This is the rule of trigonometric function. You can check. If you don't get, you can try to search in Google. So the second example is, if A be any matrix which contain the element I minus I minus I, and B another and matrix which contain 1 minus 1 minus 1, 1, then we have to show that the matrix A to the power 8 equals to 128B. This is very, very important for GATE, JAM and IIT also. So आंसर करते हैं. Given that the V equals to 1 minus 1 minus 1 1. Then what is the value of b square? That is 1 minus 1 minus 1 1 1 minus 1 minus 1 1. The value of b square what? That is 1 plus 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 1 plus 1. That is 2 minus 2 minus 2 2. That is 2 into 1 minus 1 minus 1 1. That is 2 b. So what we get? B square equals to 2 b. Now one of the shortest formula we just elaborate now. If b square equal to 2b, then what about a? That is I minus I minus I. That is I into 1 minus 1 minus 1 1. That is I into what? B. So what is a equals to? We get ib. Now a to the power 8 equals to ib to the power 8, where I equals to root over minus 1. So what is the value of I square? I square equals to minus 1. What is the value of I to the power 4? That is 1. So what is the value of I to the power 8? That is also 1. And so what we get from here? We get I to the power 8 and b to the power 8. Okay, so what is the I to the power 8 value? 1. That is b to the power 8, since I to the power 8 equals to 1. So b to the power 8 from we get b square equals to twice b. So b to the power 8 means b square b square b square b square. It is 2b 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 2b. That is 2 4 8 16 16 b to the power 4. Again 16 b square b square. So what? Again 2b 2b. So again 16 32 64 64 b. So what? 64 into b. That is b square. That is into 2 b. That is 1288 into b. I can do in one step, but if I do, then you can't know how it is done. So for that I elaborate that. Okay, so the third question is, if A be any matrix of 3 cross 3 like 0 2bc ab minus c a minus bc and a transpose equals to identity hold, then you have to find what the value of a b c. And how it was found? That I do. So what is given? A. So the transpose of a what? 0 2bc a b minus c a minus b c. That is transpose of a. And what is a transpose equals to a? That given, which is hold. So we put the value a and transpose of a. So 0 was b c a b minus c a minus b, and 0 a 2b b minus b c minus c. So their multiplication equals to identity. Okay, this multiplication you do yourself. Okay, I am did my rough paper and do here. So what is coming? That is coming exactly 2a square 0 0 0 2b square 0 0 0 2c square. That is equals to I. What is the value of I in 3 cross 3 matrix? So now we compare this value to this value to this, and this value to this. Then we found what is the value of a square. what is the value of b square, what is the value of c square. So what is the value of the square? Half a equals to plus minus root over half, that is plus minus 1 by root 2. Oh sorry, that is 6 b square and 3 c square. Sorry, I can't see that. So that is 6 b square, that is 3 c square. So what is the value of b square? That is 1 by root 6, and c square equal to 1/3, c equal to 1/3, that is plus minus 1 by root 3. So these are the values of a, b and c.